You did it. We're here on day 3. How was yesterday? I know, it was challenging, right? Well, today is not gonna get easier, but I promise you, once that we are on the other side, you're gonna be like, "Wow, I can do this." So today, our challenge is to reframe that limiting belief that you found out yesterday. Yeah. So, did you dig in into your limiting belief with questions? I hope you did. And if you need a little extra help, and just send me a message, and I'll be happy to help. But today, I have a basic story. So, I hope I tell it right. I heard it from somebody else, but so the legend has that in a temple, on the other side of the world with some monks where they had a temple and they had this statue of a Buddha, and it was not a very nice statue. It was like made out of clay. And nobody knew who the artist was who created that statue, but it was not a very well made statue. But still, people in the town will look at it and worship it and whatever they do, like the Buddhas do. But there was a drought in that area, and it started being like really, really hot. And one day, the clay kind of started like cracking, and people started noticing that in between the cracks, there was something shiny. So, because the statue wasn't a masterpiece anyway, somebody just had the brilliant idea to start chipping on the mud or the clay and see what that shiny part was. Well, it happens that inside of all that ugly clay, there was a beautiful statue made out of gold. So, investigating, after a few investigations, they found out that back in the day, there was war, and soldiers were coming and just sack racking all everything that they could find, and the monks just in a way to save the statue, they just grabbed the clay and just covered it all up. So that's why it wasn't a very nice statue. And nobody knew about this, but they were covering with clay so they would protect the statue and not let it, take it and just melt it and use the gold or whatever. And so, yeah, it was a very nice statue, and it was all hidden under the clay. So, what does that have to do with our challenge today? I think a lot, because we could use this story to reframe what we found about our limiting belief, right? Sometimes we use clay, that limiting belief on us because of protection, right? What is inside of us, it was made to shine. We are made to honor the Lord with our talents, our gifts, our own beauty, with everything that we do and everything that we are. And sometimes, because of those limited beliefs, we just put clay all over us. So it's time to start taking that clay off of you and start shining. So the challenge today is to reframe that limiting belief that you found out yesterday. And every time that you think about what are the steps that you are going to take action and make that limiting belief be transformed. Allow yourself to be you, to use your gifts and your talents, and let's reframe that. Okay, because here's what I want to leave you with today to help you with this challenge. When we accept ourselves, we love ourselves. And when we love ourselves, we just love everybody else. And everybody loves us, right? And because we are not that ugly, clayed full person. We are golden. We are beautiful. So let's go out there and change our limiting belief today. Okay. I hope to see what you have to say about this in the comments. And as always, I'm available for you. So send me a message if you need me. I'll see you tomorrow.